Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm doing your remaining month of August reading. Start from the 26th to the 31st of August 2019. This is going to be for my Pisces. So let's see what's coming up for the Pisces for this remaining month of August 2019. Be mindful of the fact it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. You can always reach out to me for a personal reading on my email ID in the description box. Let's see what's coming up for Pisces. Coming towards the last reading that I did for Pisceans, I just wanted to mention one thing here. I did mention that you have, this ex coming back in your life who you really need to block, because that ex is somebody who is going to bring you unnecessary tensions and anxiety that you should not, you don't deserve to have in your life. So just block that ex of yours. I believe for some of you, you might have taken that ex to be somebody, it's more like, you might have been waiting for an ex to come back, but the ex that I talked about is going to be another ex that you had to block or to stay away from. It's not the ex that you wanted to come back, it was more of the energy of the ex who you didn't want to come back. And I believe for most of you, that ex of yours came back, is what I'm picking up. I picked up that energy later on, but I could not, get enough time to record a message for the Pisceans. But right now, while shuffling the cards, I could, pick up the same energy. For some of you, you might be receiving an ex coming back in your life who you don't want to have, and you really need to block that ex of yours. So be mindful of that. Let's see. Three of Wands, pair up with Ace of Wands. Underneath the deck, you do have Five of Cups. Underneath that, the Death. Underneath that, the Chariot. Underneath that, the Justice. Underneath that, Four of Pentacles. Let's see one more card. Okay, Four of Pentacles, Justice. Be mindful of the fact that since it's a general reading, the energies could be reversed for some of you as well. I'm picking up, like, for some of you, this person, whoever it is, be that you or be that the person that you're dealing with, somebody who is holding themselves back is moving forward to offer, to talk, to communicate, to bring the balance back in the life. Not just their life or not just your life, but it's a mutual energy. They really want the stability, they really want the passion, they really want that happiness that they desire to have in their life with their potential partner. I believe this person is going to open up about their feelings. They are going to take the initiative where they can bring the stability back into this relationship, which was somehow lost in the recent events, or maybe past events, or maybe past misunderstandings or disappointments. Something was lost in the past is going to kind of start building again between the two of you, is what I'm picking up. It took a long time for them to open up about their feelings. It took them a long time to realize that they really wish to have stability. It took them a long time to clean the slate for you both to kind of have a fresh start together. And I believe all that is going to come through because they have been missing you. They have been kind of waiting to receive some sort of communication from you. They have been kind of waiting to if you are online in touch with them, or if not, you are not blocked by them. It's something that they might have been kind of keeping an eye on, like if you are not talking right now, but you do have each other's numbers and you do check each other on the social media, then I believe this person has been kind of, waiting to receive the communication coming through, whoever it is. If it's you, it's definitely you waiting on for that person to communicate. If it's the energy of the other person um, who really wants to bring the balance in their life with this person, whoever it is, I believe they are going to wait for you to give them a sign that yes, you are ready for it. Um, and this person is really missing you a lot. This person who is now ready to clean the slate for a fresh beginning with you, this person is really missing you and thinking of you a lot. And this person really wants to have a fresh start with you. I am picking up this energy coming from a person um, who was definitely, holding themselves back. This person was unable to see what is right, um, what they might have been doing wrong, just thinking that, um, about themselves, maybe about their own situations, maybe, and they never thought of you. They never thought of how it is affecting, how their behavior is affecting your, your relationship. So I believe that person is going to come through. If not, I seriously don't pick up the energy of this person coming through, but maybe for some of you, this person might open up, might come through and, communicate with you. But I do see this person waiting on for communication, definitely. If you reach out to this person is definitely going to communicate to you in a positive way, because they have missed you. They have been wishing and hoping for you to communicate. Maybe they have this ego issue, maybe they have this stubborn nature where they don't feel okay communicating first. So maybe they are just, waiting for the sign coming from your end that you really want to work things. Maybe you have told them in the past that I don't want to deal with you anymore, or I would die but I would never talk to you again. Maybe this is the same person. They are very, conscious of, getting hurt, because they don't want their ego to get hurt by you, and they are not ready to take that thing coming from your end. So if you reach out to this person, they are going to be more than happy. But if you expect them to reach out to you, I don't see that person reaching out to you. Let's see. Even though they really want to have a fresh start with you, but I do see that this person is going to wait for a communication coming from your end. Um they would wait for you to give them the sign that you really want it, but they are not going to reach out, they are not going to communicate, is what I'm picking up. Let's see what else we can get. Knight of Pentacles. Deep down they know that you are going to come, deep down they know that you are going to reach out, but they don't see how, when, and all those questions they have in their mind about this relationship, about how and when are you going to communicate. But they have this faith deep down that this is going to happen, but at the same time they do not know when. So just that they are on the waiting side, being patient, knowing that it is going to come. But I don't know, because this person really, either they really want to get married to you, or they think you really want to get married to them. And they are waiting for that sign to come from your end that you are now ready for marriage. Because if you are not, they are not going to reach out. If maybe, or maybe if they are not, you are not going to reach out to them. So that's basically one thing, which is what you are waiting for things to happen on its own, because you don't want to take the action, because you know that if you reach out, then this person might not be ready. If they reach out, you might not be ready to get married. So maybe that's the thing which is kind of, making them stop thinking that, if you would be ready for the marriage and commitment, then this person is going to reach out to you, or you are going to reach out to them when you are ready. So maybe they are waiting for that time to happen, that time to come when you or this person is ready to um to have that clean slate, to start something fresh and beautiful together. but I do see that you both really want it. But at the same time, I do see some sort of resistance coming from the other person who is not ready to give the commitment, or who is not ready to get married. And let's see why this person is not ready to get married. Six of Cups. They might have some sort of, bad experience with marriages, commitments in their past, or maybe they have seen somebody very close going through a divorce or going through a bad marriage. Maybe that's the reason why they are kind of, holding themselves back. They don't want to be in a committed relationship or in a married relationship. But there is something that is kind of, deep rooted in their head, in their subconscious mind, that is basically stopping them from, going in, going for it and doing the thing that they need to do, is what I'm picking up. For some of you, maybe whoever this person is, it might not resonate with everyone out there, but I am picking up the energy of, this person might be kind of, resisting right now, because at one time they have seen you dating other people as well, and that's something that kind of, bothers them at times. And they kind of, stop thinking like, what other people will say, who I got married to. They have dated my friends, they have dated, I'm picking up that kind of energy coming through for some of you as well. Like, maybe this person, whoever it is, they know what you've been doing in the past. Maybe that's something which kind of, stops them from, going for it, because they feel like, what are the other people going to talk about it. They do take stress of that, but at the same time they really like you, they really love you, they really want to get married to you, but at the same time they stop themselves thinking all the negative things. So it's something, you have shared a past with this person, which, not a past with them, but a past that you have had with other people in your life, is something which kind of, stops them from, starting, or, it kind of, blocks them to have the clean slate with you, basically, is what I'm picking up. So they really want to have a fresh start, they really want to clean the slate, they really want to let go of the burden that they have been carrying about you, about the relationship, about the future of this relationship. They really want to get free from those thoughts, and go for the marriage, because they really do see their future with you. But at the same time, like, there is something that they really need to let go of. I would definitely suggest you to, I would suggest you to try scripting to remove their subconscious block that they have been having around this relationship. If you don't know how to do that, you can reach out to me, but I would definitely charge for that explanation. But you don't have to reach out to me for that. You can also check out how to, do the scriptings for yourself, or the for the manifestation of your desires. But the method that I use is something more powerful, I would say, because I'm not saying that you really need to get it from me, but if you really want, you can always reach out to me for that. I will let you know how much I charge for that only technique. But if you could do that, I believe you will be able to change their change their block, their pattern of thinking right now about the whole situation, by using the scripting method. I would suggest you, again, if you can, if you are into manifestation and all, you would know how to script. You can do on your own. If you don't know, you can reach out to me, I will guide you how to do that. In this particular situation, if you are stuck in a situation where your person is unable to take the step forward, and they really don't know how to come out of this block that they really don't know how to take the burden off their shoulders. And if you know how to script in that particular situation to change their energies, reach out to me for that on my email id in the description box. I will help you doing that. So you could have the fresh start which you really need to have with this person. Not just you, but the other person also wants the same, but it's just that they have been carrying the subconscious block with them, which is not allowing them to clean the slate. It's like, something they're really trying hard to let go of, but they are unable to do that because that's a subconscious block that they have. So it's going to take time, but if you really want to help them get rid of it, you can do it on your own by scripting for them. And you can reach out to me for further help if you need any. But like I said, I do charge for all the services that I offer. So do reach out to me only if you are willing to pay. I'm sorry, I have no time to kind of, I have so many personal readings to do. I have no time to kind of, deal with emails which would ask for, free services and all. I don't offer any free service. If you really want to have um, my guidance in that particular situation, you really have to be ready to pay if you reach out to me, because otherwise there is no need, because I won't be helping you in that particular area. But if you really want help from, other YouTube channels, you can, just search for it, how you do scripting and stuff. You might find their techniques. But if you really want to work with my technique, then you have to reach out to me for that on my email ID to know more about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming for the sign of Pisces. I will take one more card just to asking a question. What can you do in this particular situation to move the situation forward? what what do you need to do in this particular situation to move the things forward? Ten of Cups. You really have to be happy. Be thankful for the things that you have not yet received or have in your life. um, Stop juggling. Stop stop wondering too if it's ever gonna work out or not, if they are ever going to be a fresh start, a fresh beginning or not. Because there is love in this relationship, definitely. But there are certain blocks, there are certain things that you know um needs to be kind of, left behind, so you could have the future that you desire with this person. But I do see someone getting double-minded at times. Be that you or the person. Like I said, it's like they really want this start, but at the same time something stops them, because maybe you have had this, subconscious blocks around this relationship, that they always do this and that it never ends up good. Maybe that's your block which is stopping you, or maybe it's their block that stops them from having that fresh start with you. So but you really need to be happy. Stop juggling, stop confusing yourself. Know that what you want and go for it, and you will get what you want, because there is love, there is stable connection. There is a potential of a stable connection with this person. There is love, there is, commitment that they really want to have with you. There is happiness that they see and seek in you. But like I said, there are certain subconscious blocks which are there, which you really need to get free yourself from, and free that person too, using the scripting method, as I said. And once you have done that, you would be able to move aside all the blocks, and walk into the new path, new chapter of your life together. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the sign of Pisces. If the reading resonates with you, to like, subscribe and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you people, take care. Bye bye.